Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I'm going to talk to you about online searching. All of you are watching this tutorial because you are taking a theater history course. I'm going to teach you about an extremely convenient tool that will drastically cut down on your research time for that upcoming essay. One of the great things I enjoyed about majoring in theater was that you were able to take classes that strayed away from normal academic format. I know there's quite a few of you who would much rather be working on a set piece or even at tech rehearsal than writing an essay. So to help you out, I'm going to show you how the Boolean operation AND works. Boolean operations are sort of like math equations in that they are used to add or subtract to your research results, thus making it simpler to find exactly what you're looking for. While there are a couple different operations, for the sake of your time and your sanity, I'm going to explain and demonstrate just one. The Boolean AND is a technique that will allow you to narrow down the articles in a database. Erase for a moment the way AND normally works in your vocabulary. AND usually means to have more, but in online searching, it means you will have less. For example, say you're casting for a role and the part calls for an actress that is both tall and capable of singing. You're not looking for one actress who can sing and another that is tall. Since that part calls for both, your pool of potential applicants that can audition will be smaller than if you were looking for them separately. Now, for those of you who are more visual, this diagram shows exactly what I'm talking about. Each circle represents all the actresses who are either tall or ones that can sing. The section in the middle where the circles overlap are the actresses who your casting director can pull from. So, enough of my monologuing, let's try putting AND into use. So, let's say you have an essay in which you need to write about film adaptations of Shakespeare plays. Using ProQuest, I've selected the Arts and Humanities database. If you haven't decided on specifics just yet, let's input Shakespeare and film. So if you'll take a look at our list here, it looks as though the sixth item on our list talks about Baz Luhrmann's adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. From here, you can utilize this reference to draw comparisons between the film and the play. So for one last quick example, we will try Macbeth in the film Throne of Blood that is heavily influenced by the play. So right here, we're going to type in Macbeth and, oh, by the way, make sure when you put in and that it's capitalized. And then when we're putting in Throne of Blood, we're going to make sure it's in parentheses. That way the search engine will look for Throne of Blood, the entire title, instead of just Throne. Right away, we have an expansive list of articles that could prove helpful to reference in your writing. Many to choose from. So, back to our presentation. Before we end this tutorial, I just want to give some advice. Boolean AND can be confusing because it challenges a definition you're accustomed to. Be persistent and don't let your initial attempts dishearten you. It can be quite useful to reword things or even try different words. So, hopefully you were able to absorb all of that information. Good luck on the rest of your assignments, and I hope you all have a very successful semester. Bye!